Just the other day, I found true love, but it passed my way. It's love I've made. I know I won't regret it. I found true love.
Hey up guys, I hope we are well. Jay Credo here, and I hope you're ready for another adventure into the footballing leagues with Squires Gate FC in our Park To Prem series. Excuse the stream going down just a minute ago, guys. The quality wasn't that great, so we shut it down and we went again. We're just going to hold off a couple of minutes, get those stragglers along into the stream, and we are going to kick off with an absolute boozy bash. Let's go. Right then guys, let's get straight into this. We've only got one person viewing, so whoever it is, could you go and retweet and like the hell out of this. But look no further guys, numbers are not a massive deal for me. The love of the game is what keeps me coming back, and my love for Squires Gate FC is only growing further and further into the abyss. So guys, let's get straight into it. Let's roll the intro and let's get Squires Gate moving up that football league. Let's go. there we have it, guys. We are here back in the world of Football Manager with Squires Gate FC in our Park To Prem series. Very special stream tonight, guys. It is my birthday tomorrow, so we are going to go full send on this bad boy. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a lovely day. I myself have had a wonderful day seeing family and actually managing to watch the Mighty Blues Squires Gate FC for the first time ever, thanks to the guys over at Bury FC as well as Squires Gate hosting the game. It was great to see football fans actually back in a stadium when it comes to real life football. The result wasn't there today. We could make 1,000,001 excuses as to why it didn't work and why it didn't pay off, but at the end of the day, Bury came and they took care of business, plain and simple. You know what I mean? They were playing with the ref on their side. The ref just treated it like a pre-season friendly. Kind of didn't sort of penalise any competitiveness or anything like that. He just let the game flow, which a couple of decisions early on might have affected the course of the game. It might not have. Who knows? You know what I mean? But it's done. Let's move on from that, guys. The main thing about today's game was getting minutes in the legs, getting those boys to run out, ready for the restart again on the 19th. So let's get into this, guys. We are Park To Prem. We are Squires Gate. This is Park To Prem. Let's go. Again, if you can hear me, if the music's too loud, if the video quality's rubbish, or if I'm too loud, any problems with audio or visual, just hit me up in the chat below. I might be shouting a little bit more because I've got the cans on, but when it comes to having a bit of a, you know what I mean, a bit of a sing-song, a bit of a rally, a couple of beers will be flowing, you're naturally going to shout anyway. So guys, just let me know if things are too loud. Again, hit me up in the chat. Let's get some engagement going. Let me see who is lurking around, who's doing what, who's watching it on the sly, on the sofa, next to their missus whilst watching The Crown on Netflix. You know how it goes, lads. Let's get on it. Oh, as you are aware, if you've been tuning into recent episodes, guys, we had a fucking solid pre-season, you know what I mean? Like, boys, we've sold 25 season tickets up the gate. Guys, if you've been tuning into previous streams, as you know, we had a solid pre-season there. We went on and, in our last pre-season game, drawing 1-1 to losing 1-0 to Thackley simply because we were playing the lads we had not played over pre-season to get some minutes into the legs and try and get them as fresh as possible in case we're going to need them for squad depth rotation purposes or whatnot going forward for the season. But at the same time, it was very much a sort of a backup 11. We then went on to play our first game of the season against Earlam, drawing 3 each. Deaning with a brace and Ryan Riley getting one early on in the game. Again, we kind of folded, you know what I mean? We were leading through sort of majority parts of the game and we folded. So that's something I need to address. Maybe game management needs to be a bit better than it was, and just expecting the lads to just go out there and maintain that level for 90 minutes. I kind of need to look at it in perspective, like we're winning 3-1. Let's just take our foot off the gas a minute, you know what I mean? Instead of keep pushing it, leaving ourselves exposed at the back. Come knackered legs, come sort of tiredness, you're naturally going to get caught on a break. And that's exactly what happened. So we're going to go straight into it, guys, now. We've got a game against Shamrock Richard. Bit of a dick, these guys. But again, we'll try and get into it and get something out of the game. Let's just see what's going on. Beautiful stuff. Again, we have put a little tweet out. Couple of little pumps on the old Twitter. That's brilliant stuff, guys. Again, numbers are not a massive issue for me. I know I'm just talking about Twitter and stuff. They're really not. It's about getting this club exposure. It's about getting this club out there, because this club definitely have the foundations to be at a higher and more recognised standard than they are at the minute. And that's not me saying that the standard they're at isn't great. I'm just saying being at a recognised standard, you know what I mean, up there, you know what I mean. So let's try and get that exposure out there, and let's see if we can actually go on to make them a real force in this game. That would be great, wouldn't it? You'd love to see it. Just mess around with cam overlays at the minute. They're not looking that great. We've got the cam all over the place. This was in speaking to me just a minute ago in my little cupboard of love while I was trying to sort things out. But guys, we're going to get straight into it. We ain't going to faff around anymore. We're going to get the beers flowing. Again, give us a little shout out in the chat. If you are just chilling this evening, let me know what your plans are. Let me know how your Saturday's been. Be great to hear from some of you. Let's go. Shabba. So guys, this is our predicted or our advised team selection against Shanrock Richard. I've paid absolutely no attention to that. Again, we're going to go with what I believe to be our desired 11, you know what I mean? Our strongest 11 in regards to the challenge we're facing. So, let's get it on. Bang a gong, get it on. Bam, 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 bam. Good evening, viewers. Hope you are well on this Saturday evening. I myself have had a very good day. Very, very good day. Seeing family, watching the mighty Squires Gate play for the first time in my life. What an experience that was. Regardless of the result. Again, watch a Manchester derby. That was alright. United played well. Can't really ask for much more. Better than getting dicked. And you got AJ Anthony Joshua on this evening, so that should be good as well. Kick off this birthday weekend in absolute style, you know what I'm saying, lads? But other than that, we're gonna go. Gonna get on it. On the old crony this evening, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to match. Let's get this team talk in. Let's get those boys out there. In the meantime, hold my point. Continue. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. You know what? Nah. Let's give the fans a performance they're expecting of us. I have faith for you to make a difference. That again of the midfield and that again of the attackers. We're going to kick off this game in the style. Let's get going. Hey Dino, shame not to see that shoelace celebration today, pal. Again, not much you could have done there, buddy. "32 minutes in. Bertuedo picks the ball up, knocks it over to Feeney. Hayworth. Pen! Dean Ing will take a penalty, of course he will. He missed one in pre-season, guys, so watch out. Get in, Dino, son. Get down and do those shoelaces up, pal. Sorry, guys, you know what I say. Oh, tight shorts. Bit of delay on the stream, guys, but I do not mind that at all. Keep your eyes peeled because things be coming in thick and fast. Pointing the finger, guys. There's a lot more to come from you. I completely believe you've got what it takes. Attackers are saying the same too. We'll evaluate some player performances. Riley is playing absolute shocking on that right hand side, I think. But Feeney's through on goal. Feeney's through on goal. Feeney's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Feeney's on fire. Oosh. Yes, lad. Get Riley off. Hayworth is going on that right hand side. Look at him. 4.5 star current ability. Makes me want to be sick. Taking a little look at Joshua Westwood. He is on a yellow card. He is playing on a 6.5. I think we're going to give him another 10 minutes if he doesn't fuck up in that time. And we'll get him off just to ensure that we keep him safe. You know what I'm saying? So we're now 2-0 up, guys. I think another goal to the good. We'll start sitting behind the ball, getting a bit more cautious. But until then, let's make some waves. Dicko with a ball over the top. Ing drops deep in that. Oh, Hassler Craig. Oh. Dang. Guys, hope you are having a wonderful Saturday. Let me know what your plans are for this evening. I've heard from a couple of the boys already. And they plan to kick back and enjoy the rest of their Saturday in style. But I don't know about you. But I intend on getting drunk. Can't get too drunk. Apparently I've been told tomorrow, the old birthday, that I got to be up and out the house by 9 o'clock. I don't know about you, but let's not do that. I don't know about you, but that's bad enough on a Sunday at half a time, let alone when you've had a few. So Toby Racing is going to go in the centre of that midfield, but he's actually going to sit in the defensive role, which I like to see. And then Sam's just going to sort of sweep up in and around the middle, you know what I mean? Sort of engage the attackers a little bit. Oi, Pow, you want a ball? And then Racing's just going to sit in behind there. We're going to have a little shout out again. Let's demand more. Chase it out there, boys. While he's chasing it out there, wearing his Rolex. Persuader, well done. Ing dropping in that deeper row again. Exactly what's required of him. But he loses the ball going forward to Ugbernie. Oh, Dicko with an absolute unbelievable save coming off his line. There it is, guys. His second game of the season. First win. We move on to the next one. Good win, boys. Happy days. You love to see it. Shalala, lala ding. That takes us up to 4th. 2 games played. We're not really paying attention to the league table at the minute, guys, until at least 10 to 15 games in. But at the same time, we need to be alert of what's around us and what's going on. It's like being in a knocking shop in here, I tell you. Elevator music, disco lights. Oh, Northwest Counties Cup first qualifying round draw today. Who are we going to get? Let's view the draw. Because there's so many teams in the draw like we did with the FA Bays, I'm just going to simulate the draw, automatic draw. I'm not going to draw each team one by one because we will be here until next Monday. Let's automatic draw. Let's see who it throws us against. Hopefully, no, we're not. Start draw teams. Hopefully, Stockport Town. We took them on in a pre-season friendly and we turned them over. That pays dividends to us. Beautiful stuff. Not counting our chickens, but all I'm saying is that bodes well for us. Continued fixtures. Don't want to know about that, to be honest. Again, guys, if you just joined the stream, we've just picked up our first win of the season after drawing our opening game 3 each. Some very good performances, some very key performances from individuals as well. But we are looking stronger and better as a team going forward as a result. More together, more one. Hopefully we can turn that 1 victory into 2 victories when we play Verskov in a couple of days' time. Again, we'll probably opt to start with the same 11, maybe a couple of changes in between. Again, it's been nice. It's been nice on this game because Park To Prem series. My past playing experience as Sunday League footballer on the game. Yet when it comes to recommended coaching badges, it gives me a National A license. Well, I started my European Journeyman over on my YouTube series, and basically the rule was no coaching badges. But the thing is, I managed to obtain 2 within the first 6 months. So that was pretty decent as well. It's giving me the predicted 11 against Berskov, but I don't want to have a look at that. We're just going to select the players that I deem to be the right players for the game. Bearing in mind congestion, rotation, and ensuring that we rest key players as and when we can as well, because it's a long old season with multiple competitions up 4 grabs. Again, guys, if you just jumped into the stream, hit me up in the chat. Let me know how it's going. Let me know if you can hear me okay, everything like that. I do like a little standard. Yeah, stream's going fine, voice is fine, visuals fine. You know what I mean? All those sort of little logistics that I can't really tell unless I'm watching the stream myself. Because all that's coming back through my headphones is music. It would be great if somebody could just turn around and be like, "Hey, okay." But I'm sure somebody would have picked me up by now that I'm just acting like a mime. What? Litherland, shut up. You ain't having Big Samo. Played right today. Played right. He was trying to keep that midfield ticking over. Told you, Sam. Get the gym, work on that strength play. Again, I almost want to go full send with the same starting 11. Riley, probably not. I'm going to go with Hassler Craig out on the left-hand side instead. And Mackenzie is going to be swapped for sort of Ryson in the middle of the park. But Ryson's going to drop into more of a defensive role. So we're just going to cover for that there. And I think Sammy Boy's just going to play in that supporting role. We have got Mackenzie. Who else have we got in that midfield centre? Oliver Jordan. See, I reckon actually we'll get Racing off, because Racing is a backup centre half, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We need Racing as a centre half in the actual squad, and we'll bring on Oliver Jordan. Sorry, Olivier. Sam Hodson, Morgan Dart up top. James Boyd is injured. Get James Boyd back in that squad. Jesus Christ. I genuinely think we would be an absolute force. Ryan Riley. We haven't got a centre midfielder in the squad, so I think Curtis Round's going to come off. And Kennel's going to have to go back in. I'm going to give Pollard a shout. I'm going to give him a punt on the bench. Let's go, guys. Submitted team. Peter, Wiley, and Oliver Jordan are lacking match sharpness. That's fine. After a couple of games, he'll be straight back into it. Bam, bam, bam. I want you to point the finger. I want you to pick up from where you last left off. Let's point the finger to the defence. I have faith in you to make a difference. Let's pump up those midfielders and attackers to go out there and do something special. Dicko's come out. I think one thing we do need to look at the course of the season is, as anyone knows non-league, you have a player that jumps out at you that becomes available at any time in whatever position. No matter how well you are covered in that position, there's always going to be somebody better at one point that will become available. I.e., we're looking at a goalkeeper, you know what I mean? If a better goalkeeper becomes available, we're going to snap him up. Goalkeepers are your bread and butter when it comes to these divisions. That, decent centre halves. Oh, see? Oh, that was poor. Dicko should have saved that. He had a blinder last game. Come on then, boys. Let's go back out the gate. Fire out those gates. Sammy Boy's not playing too great in the centre midfield. Oliver Jordan coming into the side, though. He's playing quite well, but not well enough. And we've got lack of movement by Feeney and Dino up top. Sam Staunton-Turner plays the ball out. Can he get... That's it. Hayworth. Hassel Craig. He's given a pen. Give it a pen. Dino. Gets in there. Same side as last game. Dino levels the game, 1 each from the spot. Easy peasy lemons. Again, guys, hit us up in the chat. Let me know where you're at. Let me know who's about. Hope you're well on this Saturday evening. It'd be good to hear from some of you. Get some engagement going. I'm not happy with your performance out there, plain and simple. That's all I need to turn around and say. They need to go out there and think about what they've been doing. You know what I mean? Let's not overcomplicate things. But those expectations weren't great. 9 shots, 6 on target. If we can convert those chances, then obviously we're in with half a chance of winning every bloody game. Ball's gone over the top to Fino. Dino! Oh! Dino and Fino up top. What the old connection on the go. Andy Hayworth is actually flagging. He's coming off. Ryan Riley's coming on in that right midfield position. The replay is then stopped for the opposition. But I think we should get more out of this than just a draw. So we're actually going out to win. We're going to cancel that. Discard our changes. We're going to make 1 sub. We're going to get Dean off and bring Morgan Dart on. Again, hopefully can make a difference. Sam Staunton-Turner is going to come off for Pollard as well. Let's confirm. Let's get into it. Shouts, demand more. Come on, boys. 11 shots, 6 on target. XG of 2.02. Wasn't good enough, I'm afraid. I'm not happy with that performance out there. Wasn't good enough. We should have taken our chances. Should have put them away. Dart makes professional debut, yeah, but he did absolutely sod all. Save it again, guys, only takes a few seconds. Automatic saves generated every 2 weeks. So if anything happens to my computer in between what is now and the next 2 weeks in game, then I've only lost essentially 2 weeks worth of progress. So thank goodness. Right, guys, we have got Emirates FA Cup first what's up, Duck? First preliminary round coming up. We have now got the Build a Base FA Vase Trophy. Draw all teams. Who have we been drawn in against? Oh, what a list. Oh my giddy aunt, where are you? Somebody shout stop if you see us. Oh heck, man. It's quicker if I just go on my inbox and have a look. Imagine announcing all of these. We have got Sillaby Rangers. And they play in the Yosport United Counties Division 1. Russian and Hignum. Huntington. Bourne. I recognise Bourne. I've noticed Bourne from somewhere. Let's see where they go up in the divisions. Spartan South Midlands. Then goes up to the Southern Counties East Division 1. With Elmstead, Rochester United. Blimey. It goes up to the Peninsula League. That's that. That ain't right, is it? Croydon. The Southwest Peninsula West. St. Blasey, Bodmin, Plymouth Parkway, South Ash United, Falmouth. Parkway might even be above again. Peninsula East. Ivybridge, Bovey, there you go. Hometown Bovey. Jesus. God, we go right up through the divisions with that side. But yeah, basically we've been drawn against a team that are probably sort of 2 or 3 divisions below us in regards to standard. So that is not too shabby. Team selection. Why are we going team selection for? I don't want to play the under 23s team. What's going on there? Right, okay, under 23s. Staff. Let's go responsibilities. Hold on. Something's not right here. Responsibilities. Match. Let's delegate that. My assistant can take that game. My assistant can run that as well. Friendly matches under 18s. My assistant can run that. Leads to team talks. Yeah, match day. My ass man can sort that. Wait. Confirm. I ain't sorting it. I ain't playing the other 23s as well, man. Imagine that. Fucking full send. Go on, guys, give us a little trick or treat. Who's lurking around in the chat? Who's lurking around on the stream? Let me know what is going on with your Saturday evening. So again, the next game is against Willand Rovers in the Emirates FA Cup first preliminary round. We want a strong showing in the FA Cup. In any cups, FA Vase, FA Cup, you know what I mean? We want to generate some income, and by having a strong showing in those cups, we're going to do just that. Again, fear not, guys, if you can't stay for the whole length of the stream, we will be uploading it to the YouTube channel. It does that automatically within the space of 12 hours after the stream. So if you have got to shoot for whatever reason, or you're busy or whatnot, and you're not quite watching it, but you're there just showing support, lurking, that is absolutely fine. You can go back and watch the best bits via the YouTube channel as of, say, tomorrow lunchtime. So if you're free on a Sunday, then you know what to do. There will be no stream tomorrow, guys. No live stream, simply because it's my birthday. I've been off nearly the last 10 days on annual leave, which has been great. I've been able to really tune in with the direction I want to go in as a creator and just enjoy it more than having to rush and panic. It's been nice to spend time with the family, but being birthday tomorrow, having a missus and 2 kids, I'm going to naturally want to spend it with them. So, again, no content coming out tomorrow apart from the pre-recorded stream. That's going to be a copy of tonight's stream onto the channel. Right, guys, I tell you what, we're going to jump in. We're going to go Club Vision. We're going to go Make Board Request. Networking, Senior Affiliate. We're going to ask for a Senior Affiliate. We're going to see what happens. If we get one in the local area, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Imagine if we get something like Blackpool or someone like that as a Senior Affiliate. The club will turn around and say, we don't believe loan players are natural or are ideal for the sort of running of the football club. But at the same time, it's great, you know what I mean? Rejected. It's going to be rejected. Let's discuss on the board. We agree that such an affiliation will allow us to sign better players on loan for a little cost. That concludes this meeting. You know where to find us if you want to talk about anything else. The board have agreed to looking to find a suitable senior affiliate. Come on. They rejected to start with, but a little bit of pushing, a little bit, oh, but please. Search for a senior affiliate carries out. It takes around 30 days, but it'll be interesting to see what clubs we get back off of that. Let's attend this press conference. Do you feel? Absolutely. My ambitions are met. And Stuart Dixon, some players train better than others, but how important is it Brandon Howard to be your approach? He's well suited. I love having that sort of player around. Matthew, if he's fit, he'll play. Plain and simple. But I think one thing we're going to do now is get that senior affiliate in the bag, pinch one of their goalkeepers, get Dicko out your side because he's really pissing me off. How's it going, guys? Hope you are all well on this Saturday evening. Yes, I do keep repeating that, but new viewers keep popping into the stream. If you are a new viewer, guys, hit me up in the chat. Let me know how your Saturday evening is going. Let me know who you are for one, because it doesn't show me who's watching. It just gives me a view count. And at the minute, we're on a strong 5. we push to 7 or 6, we've got at least half of the starting 11. Tactical meeting, team selection. Wiley, Westwood, Howard, and Fatuedo at the back. House of Craig, Jordan, Stoughton, Turner, and Hayworth out wide. House of Craig's playing well. Oliver Jordan's playing well. Stoughton Turner's playing okay. Again, guys, I think we'll keep the same. I think the only other change will probably the same. Keep Howard in at right back. We'll give him one more game. We're going to play Dino and Feeney up top again, naturally. Let's run with it. Let's run with it. Submit team. Willie and Jordan are lacking in match fitness again with exposure to the starting 11. Exposure to minutes, it's going to change. We are favourites, so go out there now. We're going to point a finger. Let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. I have faith in you to make the difference. That again in the midfielders, that again in the attackers. We're saying it in more of an assertive, positive, a more positive sort of exuberant manner than we did with the defenders, because we want to get him pumped, we want to get him excited, we want to get him exuberated and going into the game with a bit of motivation, motivation and adrenaline running through their veins. Right. Doink. Stoughton Turner, Jordan. Ing drops deep, plays the ball into Jordan. Straight over the top to Feeney. Hayworth with an absolute pinger. Woo-hoo! Jordan with the ball, dinks it over the top to Feeney. Does well to get on the end of it at that pace. Why I've got him poaching, running in behind. And Hayworth dinking the ball into the top left bin. Happy days. Let's demand more out of this. The reason why we got Dino dropping deeper and sort of Feeney pushing on. Dino's naturally stronger, and we're playing supported midfielders in regards to the middle of the park. So we need someone to link up the play with the wingers going on the attack as well. Dino drops in and almost pulls defenders out, creating that space in behind for Feeney to drop into. As well as that, he links up well. He links the play from the midfield to the attack well as well. He can pick a ball out of his feet. He can spray it into the channels, get himself into the box for the cross. Or he can naturally, like off the ball runs, pull the defender out, create that gap in behind for Feeney or any of the wingers to get in behind. It's beautiful when it works out. It's beautiful when it pays off. 1-0 at half time, guys. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I think we're naturally going to pump up these boys to get them where we need to be. We're still only 1-0 to the good at the minute. 3 shots, 2 on target. Again, we really need to be doing a bit more with the ball when we've got it at our feet. 55% possession, 76 passes completed. I may drop that to a shorter passing, but then we lack the balls going over the top. Again, very concerned about our keeper playing on a 6.4. He is the best of the bunch. Let's get Fatuedo off and Sam Bradby on at left back. Let's continue that. And let's have a look. Sam Stoughton Turner is not having a great game in the middle of the park, nor is Jordan. But he's got an apprehensive body language as well. So I think Pollard's going to step in for him. And then looking at up top, unfortunately, Dino, not having a great game, son. You're coming off. Sam Odson's going to come on in your place. Going to play as a poacher. Feeney's just going to be doing a bit of the dropping now. Keep his legs fresh. Howard with a ball into the box. Duff runs up the wing. Duff man. Ooh. Scorey didn't quite score. Demand more. Comfortable 1-0 victory. Good win for us. Not going to jump and scream about it because it's always nervy when you're leading by a goal. Do you know what I mean? Squires Gate win the FA Cup first preliminary round. Decent stuff. A 10 press conference. Well, Squires Gate are in the hat for the next round. How far? We're just taking one game at a time and just enjoying the occasion as it goes. It was one of the best episodes I've seen in a while. He doesn't work too hard. He works hard. Took it well. It's a little frustrating for me at times because he's actually very capable of scoring more. He brings so much more to the team, but he picked up. He was a good player. Willie played well at the back. Squires Gate to receive 1.12k just for getting through the first preliminary round. Beautiful stuff. You love to see it. Fredo looking to progress. We've got the cup game now against Stockport Town, squeezed in straight after the Emirates FA Cup. That's going to be fun to play, isn't it? We have now got the round, the draw for the second preliminary round in the FA Cup. We're going to draw all teams. We've actually been drawn against I'll tell you when I see it. Rothwell. We've been drawn against Rothwell. Yo Sport United Counties Premier Division. We looked at that just a minute ago. Brilliant stuff. What I'd like to see. We will play Rothwell on Saturday the 10th of October. So let's have a look. Fixture rearrangements, that's fine. Let's go into our scouting, guys, to see if we can have a look and see if we can find a half-decent keeper. Again, the only way we're going to do this at the standard is going through our director of football. Have a look at free transfer. Keep on a free transfer. Harry Pickering. I'm so Pickering. Do you not know who I am? Shut up, mate. Transfer. Offered a trial. Yes, boy. But he trained at Port Vale. Another one we're going to look at is a loan goalkeeper on loan. We're going to suggest Jordan Perreport. I think we've had a look at these guys before. None of them wanted to come on trial. But at the same time, we're not going to really bother. See what this lad on a free looks like coming in. Harry Pickering. He's gone and signed for Cleethrops. Pitching in North Premier Division 1 South East. So again, he probably wasn't at our standard. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll go again in a week or so. We're going to have a look for another one. Still got Dicko in the sticks. I'm just not happy with his overall rating. So again. Hey, alright, my shagger. How's it going, mate? I'm good, pal. You alright? Nice to have a bit of engagement in the chat. I do not mind entertaining myself and entertaining the folks at home. But it's always nice when somebody comes up trumps with a bit of interaction. Hope you're well, man. Having a bit of a boozy sesh. Couple of beers on stream, you know what I mean? We're doing pretty well so far this season. We are probably 2 league games in. 3 league games in. 2 draws, 1 win. We've not lost. We've just got through to the second preliminary round of the FA Cup, as well as the local sort of district cup as well. So it's pretty good. We're just about to go into a game now. Again, try and keep the legs fresh. It's going well, man. Again, it's going well. We started off pre-season really well. The only game we lost was a game that we played a rotation squad just to get fitness into the players' legs. We drew 1 each against FC United, which was a good result. And then we started our season okay. We won the first game of the season. No, we drew the first game of the season 3 each. We went on to win 2-0 in our second game. And then 1 each in our third game. And we've just got through the second preliminary round in the FA Cup as well. So it's a good thing. We're just about to go into North West Counties Cup now. Against Stockport, who we did beat in pre-season. So fingers crossed we can get the edge on them as well. Looking at the squad, I think I am going to swap Haslett, Hayworth's going to go back out there. Riley's going to come in. I think looking at the defence, Bradby's going to come at right back. Furtado is our only option at left back, so we're going to have to keep him there. Ing and Feeney are doing okay up top together, as you can see. 5 goals between them in the opening few games. Very concerned about the centre of midfield. We need James Boyd back in the mix of things. Mackenzie is going to come in for Jordan. Nope. Rayson's going to come in. I don't know why we've gone on to the defending option there. Oh, mate. You're a what? Uruguay. Oh. Gonna get slapped all over the park. How's the season faring though? How you doing in regards to overall league standings, I suppose? Right, Rayson's apparently a better defender than Willie. So, but we need Rayson in the centre midfield. Riley, Hayworth out wide. Dino up top with Feeney playing off him, getting in behind the defence. We can only have 5 substitutes for this game. We're going to clear subs, quick pick, unpick positions only. Yeah. Chris Round. Nah, I think we're going to need... more need Jordan in there, I think. Let's get this on, boys and girls. Let's go. Submit team. Yes. Cup game, we're giving a couple of boys a good run out. Hoping they make a difference and push for a club vision. That's a very good vision to have. So we're currently 11 out of 16, so not the end of the world, mate. That's a good vision to have, though. You know what I mean? At least the only way is up from there. But yeah, we've opted to give a couple of the boys a run out, see if they can push for competitive places. But I think let's pump our fists. Let's give the fans a performance they're expecting of us today. Pointing the finger at the defence again. Pump the fist to the midfielders and attackers. Get them a bit excited. Get a bit of adrenaline pumping through their body. Let's go. So when it comes to your recording schedule through different saves, Staunton Turner with the ball, Riley out wide, dinks it in the box for Ing. Hayworth tracks it down. So when you determine when to record and stuff like that, you play 10 games and then think, right, I'll record now, and then I'll play another 10 and I'll record. That's what I do. I normally do it in 10 to 15 blocks, and then I think, I'm just going to record. Here we go. Hayworth does well to track the ball down in that left wing position. The ball goes straight over the top by Furtado, but Dino gets on the end of it with his pressing, and Feeney converts the opportunity. 1-0 Squires Gate. Mate, it is the joy of starting with no experience. Again, I absolutely love it. I don't love the inconsistency at the minute, but I think I'm also being too harsh on myself. But the team I'm managing in that journeyman, Hayworth with the ball out wide, plays it in. Hayworth with a strike. Oh, dang! Jesus. 2 out of 2 ain't bad. Anyway, the team I'm managing had a prediction of 6th, but last season they struggled to sort of stay out of relegation. So, again, it's a mixed bag at the minute. I'm getting the support of the players, which is a good thing, though. So, again, sorry, guys. We're getting back straight into Southgate. Southgate. Squires Gate talk here against Stockport Town. We are leading 2-0 in the 25th minute of the North West County Cup. They are on the attack on the left-hand side. Bradby has gone straight in, full sending him on his ass, giving away a penalty. Knight takes a pen, and Dicko just flops on the floor like a salmon. Not good at all. Already have my reservations over Dicko, and he is not looking great. For any of you that have tuned in, any of you that I have promised a place in my squad, do not fear, that is coming. But at the same time, I don't want to just, for example, make you into a player that I have on loan, because that player is going to be returning into his feeder club, and you're going to end up going over there. So we're looking at some of the decent boys that we got on our squad. We're going to make sure we get some permanent signings in, and that way Ah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I like that. See, I go like 10. I've gone nearly 15 on this latest one because I just wasn't feeling the same. I think to be able to get out there and record content and feel good about it, you need to feel good about the save, and I just wasn't feeling good about it. I was in a place where I was like, you know what, this I could easily just sack it off. But at the same time, it's the joys with no badges and no coaching experience. It's all new, man. I've never gone down that route before. The lowest I've gone is sort of lower league in England. So, played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. Point the finger. There's a lot more to come from you. Pump the fist. There's a lot more to come from you. Pump the fist again. There's a lot more to come from you. Again, I agree with you, man. Unless there's something special, like a massive cup game or something, then yeah, just stick to your regular sort of niche schedule. Do you know what I mean? Riley with the ball out well. Dead piece specialist plays it in, and Wiley jumps above everyone else but fails to convert the opportunity. Let's make a couple of substitutions now. People are lacking in regards to fitness. It's good to see Samuel playing a bit better, but we're going to take him off. We're going to get Jordan on in the centre of that midfield. Looking at Ryan Riley's playing really well. For Twedu at left back, I'm not happy with him at all. So Bradby's actually going to go there, and Howard's going to come in at right back. Mate, I've never mastered tributes either, and I've done it this time around, and it is absolutely solid. Like, I'm having to use my director of football for most parts and get players in on trial if they want to come. And that's even in the Romanian second league, because they don't even want me to hire any more staff. They want me to get rid of staff. Yeah, I have bare minimum staff. So I can't even get a scout in. That's what I got. No scout, no chief scout. It's ridiculous, man. Right, so we made 2 substitutions. Matthew Fatuedo has come off in place of Brandon Howard, with Sam Bradby switching out to the left back. And Sam Staunton-Turner has done enough to keep things ticking, but we have brought Oliver Jordan in his place. Why I keep saying Olivier, I think I'm just naturally trying to take the piss, but at the same time, I do apologise, Oliver. I will look into, let's demand more of that. I will look into getting some of those promised acquisitions into our squad. When it Cole Jones, let's undo that. Let's cancel that one. Yeah, those promised acquisitions into our squad. Some of the players I did look at saying, right, yeah, come on in. You can come into the squad, mate. Actually, Feeney's going to go out there. No, he's not. Eno. Sam Hodgson, but Feeney. Beautiful stuff. 7 minutes to go. Yeah, so some of those players or some of those people I turned around and said, yeah, you've got the opportunity to feature in my save. It is coming and it will come. It just needs to be the right time. I don't want to go offering you or renaming you after somebody on loan, because you just end up going back home with them. And we'll have to do it all over again. But I have got a few people in my mind, a few people in my sights who actually deserve a place in this save. And I think it'd be a great thing for people in the local area. Squires Gate fans would like to have the opportunity to feature in the wonderful world of Football Manager with their beloved Squires Gate. That is offside. I won't worry too much. Yes, mate. More staff is absolute key when it comes to Football Manager, and I think that's why I'm struggling, because I'm one of only 3 staff members over in Romania, with no badges. Even though we obtained 2 in the first 6 months, no relevant badges, no attributes, low attributes. I'm trying to play two specialised tactics, which the players aren't getting. It's not coming across from me because I've got lack of attributes. So it just sets it up to fail. Every little thing makes a massive difference. A good win, boys. Through to the next round of the Cup. Wonderful stuff. You love to see it. If you have just turned up to the stream, then look no further. This is where you need to be for a decent Park To Prem series with a wonderful club. And when I mean decent, I mean with a decent club in Squires Gate FC. I'm just someone who likes to sit and play Football Manager and thinks, you know what, let's just record it for fun. But at the same time, guys, I'm getting really invested in this save as well as really invested in this club. I think it's absolutely amazing from the top to bottom, and even watching them play today for the first time was so overwhelming. We're doing alright at the minute. We're doing alright in regards to our form. We haven't lost a game yet in the opening sort of 5 or 6 games, including a couple of cup games as well. So things are looking decent, but we need to take that form going forward, and we need to ensure that we actually put our chances away and win some games rather than dropping points with draws. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, guys. Let's get a bit of engagement in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know who you are. Let me know what you're doing this Saturday evening bar, watching my beautiful mug and watching me down a few pints of the old Cronenberg. £150 for getting through the next round. Buzzing. So our next game is against Northwich Victoria. Right, so my output's gone a bit laggy. Just what I'm looking at. Do apologise, guys, if it's affecting the stream. It sounds excellent condition, so hopefully. Apparently we got Steam open as well. It's all bloody going on. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, right, itchy schnoz. Sorry, guys. Monthly financial update. We are making money as a football club. Overall balance has gone up since last month. Our profit loss this season. Our expenditure has gone up, as well as our income this month. Beautiful stuff. That is what you like to see. Money, money, money. It's all about the money. About the money, money. Staunton Tanner off here. Staunton Tanner is going nowhere. Look at his potential ability. Centre midfielder attack. He is playing as a support, but at the same time, we can't have too many lads bombing forward. Get Boydie back in the side. I cannot wait till he gets back from injury. Northwest Counties Cup first round draw today. We did just play the first round, I do believe, but hey ho. Draw all teams. White Church, same division, beautiful stuff. Let's have a look at the previous round, the Essex League Cup. Overview, stages, first round, first qualifying round, right, okay. I got that wrong. We've got Whitchurch in the next round of the cup. Let's go. Next, Northwich Victoria. And we've got another FA Cup game after that against Rothwell. Need to get myself a little under desk heater, I think, for in this cupboard. Even though my computer is to the left of me, it doesn't give off. Like, in all seriousness, it doesn't give off that much heat, which is a good thing. Which is definitely one way you can tell your computer's not being overloaded. It may run a little bit slow at times when it comes to opening programs and stuff, but that's just down to the RAM speed and the amount of crap I've got on here over time. Error, YouTube's not saving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Well, it should do. Guys, if the stream cuts out, I do apologise. YouTube, I've just come up with an absolute weird stream status. We got poor connection at the minute, apparently. Hopefully it doesn't affect things too much. But hey ho. If it cuts out, we'll just restart. Newcastle, Bainfield. Right, tactical meeting. Bradley played better than, say, Howard did. We'll keep him in. For Tuedo, I'm still very, very worried about. Wiley and Westwood have maintained a good partnership at the back. Yes, my man. Sorry, mate. It's just popped through. Hope you are well, JDFM. Hope you are well, my man. Hope you're having a pleasant Saturday evening. Yes, Hood. No issues your end. Yes, man. Thank you very much. Cheers for that, guys. It just popped up saying that there was an error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. But hopefully, guys, if there are any problems, hit me up in my DMs if it does stop. Because it will take me a good sort of minute or so to realise that it had. Because I don't check the status very often. It's very different to Twitch when it comes to streaming on YouTube. Guys, I hope we are all well. We are doing quite well. We are currently undefeated in the opening sort of 6 games for the people that have just popped in. Picking up a couple of draws and a couple of wins in some key cups. We're trying, man. We're trying. Like I said, undefeated so far this season. Through to the second preliminary round of the FA Cup, as well as the first round of the domestic cup as well. And we picked up a good few points in the league. We've got another league game now. Hopefully, we can go on and maintain our undefeated start and really kick on from here and cement our place at the top of the table. So again, I'm looking at the squad. It's going to be fairly unchanged. I think Rayson played quite well in that centre midfield role. Riley and Hayworth occupying the wings with Feeney and Ing out wide. We're going to bring in another centre midfielder and possibly a versatile winger. Yeah, we are in regards to Hasty Craig. There we go. Let's get on. Let's go full send in this bad boy. Let's go. Sam Bradbury and Tony Rayson are struggling with match fitness. That's fine. Couple of more games, they'll be right as rain, right up to scratch. It would be beautiful to see. Dressing room. Point the finger. I expect the win today. Get the fans some money's worth. Let's point the finger at the defence. I have faith in your abilities. Pump with the attackers and the midfielders. Give them a bit of excitement, a bit of exuberated feeling. Give them a bit of adrenaline going into the game. Let's see where we're going. Danny Ings at this level. Fair play. Mate, that is Dean Ings. And no word of a lie, he is a hell of a player. Hell of a player. When Squires Gate, I don't know whether you saw it at all. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Squires Gate featured on the BBC a couple of months ago in the FA Cup and he scored a hat-trick. Fire, mate. Right, let's pull our fucking finger out, shall we? Beanie up top playing on a 6.5. Dino playing on a 6.6. Not playing well at all. I'll talk you through it in a minute, Hood, at half time, buddy. But things are not looking good at the back. Sam Bradbury at right back, as well as the goalkeeper playing absolute shocking. We're going to thrash our arms. I'm far from pleased what I just saw from this. Let's get into our tactics. Let's break the tactics down ever so quickly. So we're playing a 4-4-2 custom, balanced mentality, two wide men on the attacking option, a poacher on the attacking option with a pressing forward defend, almost pressing the line as well as dropping deeper to allow those sort of off the ball movements. Defender's going to pull in while Feeney goes over the back and makes those runs in behind, as well as the wingers sort of using Dean to be able to sort of little 1-2s, interlock and play, etc, etc. And again, we are hitting the crosses early, focusing play down both wings, underlapping left and right, distributing quickly, countering on regroup, more urgent and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Steve Ladd, the chat is playing up for me. Looks like it's loaded in now. I'm good, man. Ooh. Love a bit of Jura. JD, I used to drink quite a bit. Not so much now. More of a Scotch sort of Scotch man now. A single malt, you know what I mean? Right, Bradley's coming off at right back. We are going to get Howard on in his place. I'm not liking the look of Feeney up top. Sam Hodgson's going to come on in his place as well. Early substitutions at the start of the second half for Squires Gate FC. Dicko with a ball over the top to Riley. Howard. Rayson. Westwood with a ball. Dino flicks it down. Nobody's making that run. Wiley out wide. Hayworth cutting in. On his left. Rayson with a ball to Riley. Can he hold it up? Dink it in. Hayworth. Odds. Oh. Fuck, man. Not good at all. Not good at all. We're going to change some things in the centre of the park after this replay. Howard with a throw. Hodgson plays the ball in. Dino does nothing with it. Hayworth. Howard again. We're getting the ball in that box. We're getting it in the mixer. Rayson loses the ball in the centre of the park, but Fatuedo does well to cover ground and win the ball back for Squires Gate FC. Dixon with the ball, plays it up. Dino drops deep. Hodgson. Get in! What an absolute thunder rocket. Just love to beat the team, only lost 2 to the main. Nice. Ing drops deep. Rayson was going to take him off, but he plays the ball over the top to Hodgson. It was literally exactly what I asked for. If you notice, Dino dropped deep. He drew the defence out. Plays a quick ball to Rayson. He sees the gap over the top. And then Hodgson gets on the end of it after pressing and playing on the last man. Making the run in behind. 1 each. Let's make a sub. Absolute strike, honestly. Dino isn't playing too great as a 6.4. Neither is Toby. But Peter, I think what we're going to have to do now, we're going to have to protect this. Get our knackered defender off. And hopefully, fingers crossed, a man more. Hopefully we can get something from this game. I'm not drawing another league game. Oh. Ryan Riley is knackered out on that right wing. We've got at least 5-6 minutes to make something happen and get something substantial out of this game. It's going to be another draw. I am not happy with that result at all. You weren't unlucky. I'm not happy with your performance. Absolute shite. You're leaving too many. Mate, honestly, I can't believe what the bin men think of me here. The amount of beer bottles and wine bottles that are in that recycling every week. It is ridiculous. We've gone back up to excellent connection with the stream. Somebody's probably streaming Netflix upstairs or bouncing off my Wi-Fi, the little Tobies. But at the same time, we're back. We're good. Saving the game, guys. As you know, it only takes a few seconds for all those non-FM fans out there. It is very, very quick. After a meeting with the club's directors, they have agreed in principle to the following links. But after an extensive search, they've been able to find a suitable club to form a link with. We managed to push the board to accept to look for a senior affiliate, but they've come back with no one. Maybe next season, maybe if we're in a higher division next season, who knows? We might be able to find a new one again, or another one. This is just best feature about the game this season. What's that, my buddy? What, the senior affiliate? I don't think it is, my lover. Because I can't get a bloody club. This has just asked me to bring our glasses up when I'm done. It's going to be asleep before the time I'm done, I'm telling you. Just as simple. I'm going to be here for a while. Don't normally use my phone in stream, guys. Do apologise. I meant the fast saving. Oh, mate, definitely. Obviously, it comes down to your computer performance as well. But saving is like that. They must be compressing the files so much now. Go and look for it. Mate, I tried it in Romania. No one wants to be my senior affiliate. Again, guys, fuck. 4 games, 2 wins, 2 draw. 1 win, 3 draws. Not good at all. I genuinely think, I'm not going to lie, I reckon we should go on the positive approach. But we're going to need someone dropping in. So we have someone dropping in. But Dino on support. We've got this gap here. Sambo on attack. Now we leave that 2 open. Let's get him on support as well. Dino's now going to drop in on support and option. The whole defence are going to stay strong as where they are. Let's hopefully go into this game and see if just changing our mentality to positive gets anything out of this. Yeah, no worries, man. You do what you got to do, pal. What you miss is not think, obviously, as it doesn't matter, but it's not my place to ask. But how is she when it comes to you not just having time to create the content, but obviously having time to play the save as well at the same time to then produce content later on? Again, my missus is pretty understanding, you know what I mean? I could be sat here during the day when I'm not working, or when the kids are just watching telly and pissing about and playing and stuff. I could be here just playing a game, which is fine. But I can't record or create any content until after 7 o'clock in the evenings, and I try not to do it every night. But at the same time, if it's my only window of opportunity to create content, even if it's for half an hour to an hour just recording and rendering a video, she's cool with that. Like, she understands that, like, I can't do it until the kids go to bed. But at the same time, it's you then spend your time playing the game outside of creating the content to try and get your save up to speed. And yeah, it's a very What does she create, mate? What does she do? Well, I've just had a message. Okay. I have to keep an eye on that. My FPS hasn't dropped. Everything looks pretty decent. Yeah, so what does she Mrs. Crate? What's she do? She has her own YouTube. Nice. This is her. In the hood. Bit bigger than us. Go on. Name drop. Name drop. Give us a name drop. If any of you Squires Gate faithful are still out there, give us a shout out in the chat, guys. Let me know what you are doing with your Saturday evening. We are probably going to be going strong for the next hour, because I do want to go and watch Anthony Joshua smash 7 bells of shit out of some Eastern European lump of meat. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. You don't have to say much more. Again, that's amazing, mate. It's amazing that you both... But she sat... Wow. What content does she create, man? What type of content? Well, her name's Louise. Fair enough. I'm Jamie. Ring walk will be around about 10 o'clock. I was gonna slide and maybe go watch some of the prelims or some of the undercard, but it don't bother me. I don't know whether to just stream it or buy it. Birthday tomorrow, I might just buy it and save the hassle of having to reload and restart some streams. 10 press conference. Let's get. Your Squires Gate team have done better than some people have expected. Every team reaches the stage. We're just going to take one game at a time. Oh, nice, man. Nice. That's decent, though. That's decent. Like, my missus just got into that Juice Plus gig, like, glorified pyramid scheme. But she's doing well off it. First month, she's managed to triple her sign-up fee, which is great. She's, you know what I mean? She's quite out there on social media in regards to, I suppose, her posts and stuff. Is her creating content, is her exposing herself and exposing her brand to the world. Again, it all comes part and parcel to creating. Do you know what I mean? To creating content. So yeah, she's doing her bit as well. So which is great. She spends a lot of time glued to her phone on Facebook and on Instagram and stuff, and just really pumping her base and pumping her product out there. So I suppose she's got that inkling where she can relate to why I need to spend so much time doing what I've got to do, but I enjoy it as well. So, and I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it, man. Do you think your side would find motivation? Nah, not at all. I don't think it will cause a problem at all. Are you confident? Believing in ourselves is half the battle. It is, mate. It's about exposure. It's about putting yourself out there, and like, I don't know. I started off, funny enough, back in March, April, May time, just putting out Twitter threads. It wasn't until like June, July time. I don't think I started actually streaming when I first streamed on Twitch. I then settled in around about September. Nah, maybe a bit before that. I don't know. I'll have to look back. I then started creating YouTube videos in around about September, I think. Again, I'm that far away from transferring back to Twitch, but there's a lot of competition on Twitch, and my fan base and my following is here in regards to my numbers. So if it could be transferred, of course it can, but at the same time, I've been advised to kind of stay where my fan base is. You know what I mean? Stay where my numbers are. So, and like I said, there is a lot of competition for places over on Twitch, and fair play to the boys that keep smashing it, you know what I mean? Like, the likes of Omega Luke, Sweet Left Foot. You've got a lot of the big boys over there that really, really know what they're doing with it. So, like, you got Viking Dan, he smashes it as well. I was watching a bit of Keg last night. He's pretty funny. So, it's itself... You know what I mean? Demand more. Everyone is on it, man. And that's no disrespect to anyone. That's a kudos and fair play for generating interest and putting yourselves out there. I look at Twitch and I think it's like an anime universe. There's so many emotes, so many this, so much that, so much this. At least with YouTube, it's simplified. It's slimmed down, and it's quite there. You know what I mean? There's no simple. Any add-ons that I do come simply from OBS. I just click that button, yeah, I'll upload that. But it's not like you don't have to go through Streamlabs or anything like that. So I don't know. Again, it's something I want to delve into, but it's in a nutshell, I get so overwhelmed with everything that goes on over on Twitch. It's just ridiculous. I've got nothing to say on the matter, to be honest. Deaning is a number stand out. I expected and impress. Rothwell, we're gonna ensure that places don't become an issue. My confidence based on the fact that we're going to go out there and win. The press conference. I'll tell you what we are going to do for this game in the second preliminary round of the FA Cup. We're going to drop Kieran Feeney. And that lad who scored the worldie in the last game is going to come in his place. Stream settings. Again, we had a good start. We had a good start to the YouTube with Squires Gate. We had a lot of boys on. You know what I mean? A lot of people engaging. It was quite fun. Numbers are not my be all and end all. It's just about enjoying the save and sharing it with the world. But at the same time, it's good to get a bit of engagement. I bet that's an offer for Sam. No, they want Pollard. Piss off. Baron eligible for... Whoa! What a buy! Tactical meeting. Let's get into it. Team selection. Sam Staunton-Turner is not playing great in that centre midfield role at all. So Joshua Pollard, they want me to put in there. Let's get him in. Rayson, playing alright. Gonna keep him in as well. Matuedo. Bradbury's coming out. He's played shit again. Howard's going in. Defence are doing their part. Centre halves are doing their part. I'm going to give Feeney a rest for this game. We're going to get in Sam Hodson. Hayworth and Riley are still going to occupy the wings. And things are going to be exactly the same as they were. Submit team. Let's go. Go to match. Dressing room. Pump fists. Give the fans a performance to cheer for. Pump the fist at the defenders. I tell you what I miss. What I miss so much about FM20 is the assertive tone of voice. The assertive option. I know that's probably pointing the finger now, but I miss the assertiveness. That was always key for me. Ooh. Rothwell with a chance early on from a corner. Let's see if we can ride it out. The man more. We have changed our mentality to positive. Dicko wins the ball back. Ing plays it through to Hodson. Oh. Ooh. Westwood with a ball. Into Pollard. Over to Hodson. He doesn't miss twice. Sam Hodson with a goal. Yes, boy. Well, we brought him in. Westwood plays the ball into Pollard. Pollard back to Westwood. Westwood one touch dink over the top. Hodson playing on the last man, on the shoulder of the last man. Makes that run in behind the defence. 1-0. I'll tell you one thing I want to get on is my my throwing instructions. Oh my god. Darren Parsons-Jeffries. First goal of the season, and of course it's an absolute cracker. That is Christmas. Demand more out of that. Guys, we're not drawing another fucking game. 6 shots, 3 on target. 7 shots. Nah, boys. I'm going to go mad. I'm not happy with your performance out there. Get out there and make the difference. You are absolute shite. Howard with a ball into Riley. Ball over the top. Wiley plays it out to Howard. Westwood bypasses the defence. I don't want that though. I don't want more direct passing. I want mixed passing. You know what I mean? If you've got the, I'd rather that extra pass. Don't be afraid to play the extra pass. Then make a mistake. Parsons-Jeffries. For fuck's sake, we're going out of the FA Cup at this fucking rate. Let's go attack. Shout. Demand more. Into our tactics. In possession. Slightly more direct. I want slightly shorter passing. You know what I mean? I want mixed. Slightly higher tempo. Slightly lower tempo. Slightly shorter passing. Hit crosses early. Yes. Dribble less, play for passes, be more expressive. Attack and width fairly wide. We go fairly narrow. Okay, standard. Let's go standard attack and width. In transition. Obviously, we're going to regroup. We're going to get all men behind the ball. And then out of possession. Get stuck in. Win that ball back. Can't believe it ain't butter. Can't believe it ain't butter. We don't want to finish the stream with a loss and going out the FA Cup at the same time. We need to generate income for this club. Riley with the ball to Howard into the box. He hits it straight at the keeper. Dino, stop eating your bloody sprakes, pal, and pull your bloody socks up. Dean wins the ball back. Howard over the top. Hodgson. Absolute missed chance. Dino playing on a 6.7. Howard at right back playing on a 6.5. We're in the market for another right back, guys. We got Matthew Fatuedo playing absolute shite out left back as well. Things are not looking good for the Gate at the minute. We're on course to lose our first game of the season. Riley with a ball in the box. Rayson. Wiley. Hayworth couldn't get on the end of it. We have got approximately 20 minutes of the game left, including injury time or any added on time. Hayworth. Hodgson. Equaliser. Get in, son. Trying to play some football, you know what I mean? Jonesy. Hayworth. Jones. Rayson. Wins the ball back to absolute no one. Wiley comes forward. Westwood intercepts it well. Bradby out wide to Riley. Plays it up to Hodgson. Gonna get the ball in the box. They've called it a pen. Hodgson on the hattie. This is why we brought him into the fucking side. Hodgson, you absolute beauty, son. Sam Hodgson. 4th goal of the season. 3rd goal of the game. Hayworth over the top to Hodgson. No way. 4. It's in. Beanie, son, I think you've lost your place in the side. Stuart Dicko playing on a 6.2 still, though. We have come from behind, guys. We have managed to win the game. Well done, lads. Great win for us. 4-2. What an absolute spanking win. Great win, boys. Great win. Happy. Punch. Through to the next round of the FA. Something's going on with FM. In about what seems half an hour. Not looking good. Oh, don't do this. Guys, if I could draw your attention to the screen right now. Loading in the media screen. Live on the preliminary round of the FA Cup. With 4 goals coming from Sam Hodgson. Like, what is going on? Like, seriously. Somebody explain that to me. There's a massive delay with the stream anyway. But FM really isn't playing ball. It is really not. FM's froze. FM's locked up. Guys, I think we might have to call it a day and go and sort this issue out because I'm getting absolutely nothing out of it whatsoever. It's just froze on this awaiting media reaction screen. Encoding overload. That might be it. We're using a fast preset. Let's go into settings. My encoder should be set coming from my graphics card, coming from my GPU. Encoder, it is coming from my GPU. I've just recently done a graphics update as well.
my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Space.
Guys, I can't believe it. Cheers, Squires Gate TV. Cheers, guys. And it's locked up. It's stuck. God knows what is happening. I may have to end the stream here and potentially replay that game again. Star Striker scores. One of your Star Striker scores 4 goals in a game. It's only good for confidence. But at the same time, I might leave it to try and get out of this. But guys, we're going to go full send and we're going to get out of the stream now, I think, because we ain't getting past this point. We are. We're past it. Oh my goodness, that took fucking ages. Continue. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It was that encoding. We're going to need to turn some stuff down. I think hopefully having a faster RAM in there after Christmas might help that as well. Press conference. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The fairy tale continues. You must be delighted. But we won't get ahead of ourselves, that's for sure. How about what a comeback? We've always been a chance to win. He played very well. Obviously, you don't like... I begrudgingly admit that was a good goal. Squires Gate, Squires Gate, Squires Gate. That's literally all anyone hears is Squires Gate, Squires Gate, Squires Gate from me at the minute. Telling family about it today, you know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about Football Manager. They don't give a fuck about YouTube. But at the same time, I tell her about the affiliation I have with a club. And not just the affiliation. For all you guys, you see a lot of interaction going on over social media, but there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. And a lot more genuine conversations. A lot more sort of just, you know what I mean, genuine, you know, genuine, wholesome conversations, the banter and things like that go on behind the scenes. And I'm very much part of the Squires Gate family. Like, it's not just for show. Like, genuinely isn't. Like I said, there's a lot of interaction that goes on behind the scenes that nobody sees. You know what I mean? It's interactions with the club themselves. There's interactions with Luke Evans, which is the gaffer. He's an absolute unbelievable bloke. You know what I mean? Top quality bloke. Another one as well, you got Dean Ings. He's an absolute quality bloke as well, and he's a decent player too, but off the pitch he's a decent bloke and humble bloke as well. A very, very humble bloke. And you've also got Daz as well. He's an absolute crackpot. He is so funny. But again, he's one of the boys as well, you know what I mean? He's just an absolute gem. So massive shout out to everyone that has welcomed me in to the Squires Gate family, and that's just not publicly over social media for the world to see. That's everything that goes on behind the scenes as well, guys. So thank you so much. Let's view the draw for the FA Cup. Now the Builder Base FA Vase. Let's view it. Draw all teams. So it's going to be or. So let's have a look. Let's scroll through. See if we can find our side. Right, so it's Sibley Rangers or Squires Gate versus Chatham. What a game that's going to be in the Builder Base first round. But we've got to get through our preliminary round first. But nevertheless, we're going to play this next game against C'est La Vie, and I'm going to go and watch Anti Joshua. Oh, the shit out of some Eastern European slabhead. Bow, ba down, ba down. I'll tell you what, guys, this is going to be the last game as well because I'm breaking my neck for a piss. Cheers. Do we stick with the same starting 11? Do we have a look at those tactics and go, right, okay then. We went from positive to attacking. Okay, that's fine. But one thing that we did do was bring that passing directness is going to be standard. That width is going to be fairly narrow. No, it's going to be fairly wide. Tempo slightly higher, but in game it says totally different. Do you know what I mean? Totally different in game. I think that's because we went from a positive mentality to an attacking mentality in game, so it then changed all the individual instructions as well. Yeah, and I keep going to click on my tabs and I keep opening fucking Steam. And guess what keeps flying in my face? Cyberpunk. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. I do want to get it, but I refuse to get it on any other console bar Xbox X or PS5. I just don't think the graphics are going to be that good when it comes to playing it on a 1080 or 720 console. Do we keep the same side? I think Howard's going to come off of Bradley. Howard's going to stay on. He's going to keep his place. Again, Stuart Dicko is not a great choice for goalkeeper. We're going to need a new goalkeeper in there, I think. We're going to give Toby Racing a rest. And we're actually going to play Sam Staunton-Turner again and next to Josh Pollard. So that'll be a decent little partnership to form in the centre of midfield. Two boys that are actually at the squad. Let's have a look. Yeah, from Preston on a free. He's made one appearance so far this season. Again, we can only play 5 players in the league, in the cup, on the bench, unpicked positions. We're going to need a striker in there. So I think Hassa Craig's going to come off. No, Curtis Wren's going to come off for Feeney. Paul Jones. Nah, let's get a fullback on as well. Brad B's a versatile fullback. Let's stick with the same squad. Let's go. Again, guys, this is going to be the last game of the stream. Let's hope it goes off on an absolute banger. I'm then going to go and order and bite the bullet and order Anthony Joshua, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to order it. I think, again, it's my birthday. It don't really matter. I know it's 15 quid, but at the same time, it's Joshua. So... Wiley does well. Hayworth comes out with the ball, gets dispossessed. Wiley again doing well. Ing dropping deep. Can he play the ball through? No, he don't. It goes for glory. Why are you clapping? What are you clapping, pal? Street plays the ball into the box. Disallowed offside. But again, it shows how easy it is to beat our keeper. He's quite static to his line. Absolute piss. Look at the gap in that midfield, man. I hate playing with 2 centre midfielders. Absolutely hate it. Dino with a ball into the box. Nobody sitting on the edge of the box for the knockdown. Ball's gone through. 1-0. There we go. Adam Hall. As things stand, we are currently going out of the North West Counties Cup. Again, we're going to have to change everything from the off, aren't we? Dutton with the ball, plays it over the top, but Howard gets on the end of it, plays it up to Riley. Riley, can he dink it through to Hodgson? No, he cannot. Dino! Cheers, pal. Great strike. Demand more. Riley with a ball into the box. Bullet header from nowhere. And the keeper holds on to it. The Whitchurch keeper holds on to it pretty comfortably. Dicko with a ball. Smothers it up. Pollard. Dino. Riley. Oh my god, he scooped it wide. Demand more out of this. As things stand, 30 minutes played. Things are all square. against Whitchurch in the Northwest Cup. Bertuedo plays the ball up to Hayworth. Over the top to Ing. Nobody could get on the end of it. Dutton comes out and sweeps up well. Ball's gone straight over the top. Centre defender for an absolute pasty. But Nichols come out and collected well. Well done. Go on, Hodso, son. Oh! He beat the keeper from that angle. Jesus Christ. Nice one, lad. Stick a foot in. I think they're standard. I might have to get stuck in on. He's hit the beans on toast. Never. Street with the ball in. Dicko sweeps up well. Comes off his line to collect the ball. Hayworth pumps up the wing. Pollard. Oh, he puts it narrowly wide. I think we're slowly starting to find our rhythm getting into the game. Hodso. Clinical Sam Hodson up top. Again, Route 1 stuff from Squires Gate. We were 1-0 down. We go into half-time at 3-1. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Westwood does well, coming off the line. Howard dinks it up top to absolute no one. He's trying to concentrate the play down the wings, which again is my primary option. People are instantly looking to play that ball down the channel when somebody could be clearing space in the middle of the park. So I think I'm going to have to take that option off. Riley dinks it in to absolute no one. Howard. Hodson. Keeper comes off his line. Almost karate kicks him in the head. Staunton Turner getting stuck in. Trying to at least. Adam Hall again with an absolute cracker. This game is wide open. It's anyone's for the taking. I think our biggest problem, I'll say it again, I think our biggest problem is our goalkeeper. Genuinely reckon that's our biggest problem. No, yeah, without saying it, that is our biggest problem. I think Andy Hayworth's not playing too great, so Hasta Craigson come on in that left wing position. Our biggest problem is our goalkeeper. We haven't got quality. We haven't got quality in goal. We haven't got quality in depth when it comes to keeper either. He is the best of the bunch, and we desperately need to go on the search for a new keeper in the coming weeks. Very, very hard to find at this standard. He's offside, surely. Fuck off, man. That was offside. Looks like we're crashing out of the local cup. Our first defeat of the season as well. Things are not going great at the minute for Squires Gate FC. Sorry. Yeah, things are not looking great for Squires Gate FC at the minute in the Northwest Counties Cup. There is still sort of 15 minutes plus added time to be played in the remainder of this game. But is it going to be enough? Get a clinical finish and maybe finish on penalties. Racing with a tackle in the centre of midfield. Hodson, can he get the beat? And he can. Dino's in there. Fucking work, you stupid twat. Riley wins the ball back well. Hodson over the top. Fucking Hodson again. And he scored 4 last game, 3 this game. Fuck. Ah. Yes, son. 7 goals in 2 games. That's why Feeney's not in the squad. Sorry, pal. Dino's coming on. Feeney is now going on in his place. Can we? 5 minutes to play. I know I've just taken off our best penalty taker as well, but Bertuedo with a ball. Hessler Craig for Twano. Can he pump it up? One last hurrah. Rayson Turner. Hodson. Hessler Craig. Fucking Sammy Boy, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Dressing room. We got a fucking extra time. I'm not happy with that performance. Go out there and fucking make a difference. Oh, my God. Oh. Boys, why are you doing this to me? I need a piss. Anthony Joshua's on. Beanie with a ball up top. Otso. Luke, how'd you put out one of these boys? I'm joking, these boys are crackers. This is but a game. This don't reflect the real ability of Squires Gate FC, their manager, players and staff alike. I am my own entity. I am Jay Credo. But I am Squires Gate Virtual Manager, and I'm allowed to give my virtual players shit. That fucking gap in midfield's pissing me off. Asler Craig, through to Hodso. Has he got anything left in the legs? Craig. Centre half Royson with an absolute thunder punt into the bottom right hand corner. Is that going to be enough to see Squires Gate through to the next round? Definitely not pleased with the performance overall due to the amount of goals conceded and the chances squandered. But at the same time, the result is all that matters when it comes to extra time. We will deal with the rest in due course. Can we keep our unbeaten run of the season going? We have got 15 minutes to find out. Hodson loses the ball. Too easy. Drops deep but loses it. I need him chasing. I need him pressing. Ball over the top. Hugh. Oh, disallowed. He's offside. You shitty twat. At least the defence are doing something right. And they're keeping their shape and holding their line. 5 minutes to go of extra time, which will see Squires Gate through to the next round of the North West County Cup. Is there more drama left to unfold? Hall picks the ball up. He is on a hat-trick. Wiley plays it out well. We should be pressing that, guys. Feeney's trying to get the run. Wiley picks it up well. Westwood, Feeney. I love you really, Kieran. I really do, pal. Alright? Get hold of me. There we have it, boys. What a fucking game. 6-4. I ain't happy about conceding 4. We need to sort that out going forward. This is why we're drawing too many games. But the quality in the squad soars through. Hodso picking up a hat-trick, making it 7 goals in 2 games. And Kieran Feeney being dropped for 2 games comes off the bench to secure the win for Squires Gate to put us through to the next round of the North West Counties Cup. You cannot write this stuff. Well done, lads. That was a great win for us. Continue. Let's hope that this awaiting media reaction screen didn't take too long. Didn't take as long as last time. Let's continue into that. We've probably got a press conference. No, we have not. We've received £300 for getting through to the next round of the Cup. Guys, what an absolute amazing stream this has been. Thank you for everybody that has tuned in, and thank you for everyone that has engaged within the chat. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Reach out to me on Twitter, guys. You know what I mean? Name's Jay Credo. I'm a part of the club's fan base. Massive, absolute massive fan of Squires Gate already. They're literally a club that is close to my heart, and I wish them but happiness and joy and luck going forward. Guys, I've been Jay Cradle. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. You have been awesome. Stay safe.